What'd you say?
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Room to maneuver at the 35. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Second and 14.
What is that? What kind of pass was that?
Williams picks it off, and the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 23.
What kind of pass was that? That was crazy. Oh, God. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second and 1. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 46. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that play will go nowhere. moves back near midfield at the 49. They'll look to throw again. And his throw here is incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season. But if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw again. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeau. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds. Yard line, pretty good spot.
In it to win it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and what great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing.
Yo, again, man. That's not even close to him.
Picked off by Benjamin St. Just, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and goal to go at the 9-yard line.
Shit, yo.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Moore, the man in motion. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll run with Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson with career touchdown number 75. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it makes the score 7-0.
It's fucking retarded, you know? It's twice they did that.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to.
Oh my goodness gracious. You gotta be kidding me.
Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Yeah, y'all cheating, man. Cut it out, yo. What is this? What are y'all doing? Look at this. Who's he throwing the ball to?
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
In motion left goes a tight end. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There you go. Finally you get it back. Fuck, I didn't catch it.
Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Chase Young. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
They can't stop us.
Warriors, 70. Drop 50, drop 50.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, boys, we couldn't win it any longer. Big play, big play.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
3rd and 19.
19 light.
They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
At the 27-yard line.
Gibson here running out of the
I'm
gun.
not paying attention.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 2 touchdowns for him on the ground in his first half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify where the opening was? And then how about the escort right down the field all the way to the end zone from his blockers?
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
The guy
And
at
not
corner had
much
his
to
back
speak
turned to
of.
me.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Stop me the same defense.
That's a good start to this
crazy.
drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
3rd and 9 here. He'll set up a throw. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
It's 4th down.
18 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Six on this stop. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Giants at 13-2 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got this down to the 35. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this second quarter. They're moving it pretty good. And that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another first down.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw.
What the heck? Why does he keep coming in like that?
They sack him back at the 36. Chase Young. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
Partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. They're going to look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lucas. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
I missed it.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's when we're kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Moore, the man in motion. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They're going to motion Dotson to the left. Out of the gun now on third down. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
This thing is on fire, bro.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. 2nd and 4.
Again. God damn.
Going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
He's killing this dude. Oh, things off, finally.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Again, look at that pressure coming. Yo, we gotta do something about this pressure. They're bringing 3 guys against pressure.
His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the
I don't know what's up with this. They bring 3 guys against so much pressure.
It's
crazy.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
Dangerous throw there. Incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That time usually develops.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target.
He's going to
have the first down and more than that.
What is that?
Washington. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check smash! Check smash!
He'll drop to throw. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play to Barkley on the check down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. 2nd half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now back to throw.
They didn't even move. What are they doing? They didn't even move. Yeah, this game is fucking cheating. What is that? They didn't even move. My whole team didn't move.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here.
The whole fucking team stood still.
Third quarter.
Joey Sly lining up for
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
And you start to think, if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a 1st down.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as
Look at
well.
this shit.
Sometimes just
This
the
nigga
guys
literally
up
just-
front getting to them.
Yeah, this is
extra guys
crazy.
rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Here we go.
So
Here we
after the
go.
sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Throw caught by Hyatt on the slant.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
19 Lions. 65 cat. 65 cat. Mustang 19.
They'll set up to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Ready? Ready, ready.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Complete, it's Dotson. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here.
First down, Commanders.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Giants will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 9 there, the first down completion. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
I had him.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 30-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now they'll change things up. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now they're in the hurry up.
A gain of 12. And the Washington 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
They'll look to throw again. That's out to the flat for Gibson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And this offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw again. Completing a quick throw to Moore. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pick.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants are right back in this football game.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. This one is Slayton over the middle. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second and 6. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. A 1st down carry for Barkley, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Second down, 8 yards to go. He's back to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the one.
What a time to come up with a play like that. They're now in field goal range. But the opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
Now 1st and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback, scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Giants have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw. Gets this to Moore, and he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. Gets this to Gibson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
He'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Finding Gibson on the slant. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This is 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw here.
There we go. Good game. That's how you play defense, man. That's how you make adjustments.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants have just about
how you make adjustments, man.
Come
on now. Madden try to give this to you. There we go, Simmons. Step up and make that, Simmons.
Well, based on the fact that he's still
There we
out
go.
there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Jets, they continue to show they'll be a tough out in the playoffs as they move to 14-2 on the year. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
You're right. You don't care. Look at this play. Look at this play. I'm gonna show you. Don't worry. All right, let's look at the play. Cornerbacks are not even moving. They're still in the same exact spot. Look at this shit. Only people lose my line and my linebackers. I thought the whole team, but look at the corners. He doesn't move. This side, he doesn't move. I'm on the safety. I'm coming down. Look at the corner, still in the same stance. Didn't move. This linebacker didn't move neither. The safety didn't move. What are you talking about, bro? Then they move at the end. That's how you got that touchdown. Cornerbacks are not even moving. They're still in the same exact spot. Look at this shit. Only people lose my line and my linebackers. excuse. Like a combo. Something like a combo or. Fuck out of there. That wasn't an excuse, bro. That niggas is so annoying to me. linebacker. What's he doing? Look at this guy. I'm nervous to talk. Oh, it's frozen. What the fuck?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your... Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 3, 4, 7, 6, 5.
This game was bad, period. God, I'm quick. They wouldn't even show this something. Yo, you gotta shoot that gap, bro. Look at your angle. Come straight down. Look, boom. Someone sacked his in. Look at this one.